better at it. Some try by exercising. Some try it with the shoes. And some go as far as body art. But running is something we all must do. Get ready for High School Sports Show!
This is the Fox 38 High School Sports Show, brought to you by Mellon Bank.
Well, welcome to the Fox 38 High School Sports Show. I'm Paul Grippy. The skies cleared for football this week, but last week's storm is still in news.
38 High School Sports Show is brought to you by your friends at PG Energy.
Welcome back to the Fox 38 High School Sports Show. I'm Jane Adonisio. In field hockey this week, we saw an exciting District 2 Class AA semifinal game between Lackawanna Trail and Lake Lehman. Here's how it all went down. Two excellent teams meet head-to-head, each one capable of winning, but in the end, only one will prevail. Lackawanna Trail coach Sandy Spott sums up her team's season.
Well, this has been a very inconsistent season for us. It's been a season where we had a hard time scoring, so I guess it didn't meet my expectations because we haven't scored as much as we'd like to. Also, we weren't able to win the NAC championship. But it's been a good season, and there has been many success stories this season, even though our record might not have been as good as I had hoped.
In this important game, Lake Lehman came out strong from the start. In the first period, Jen Johnstone blasted a goal with help from Tiffany Van Scoy, and the Lady Knights were on the scoreboard with a 1-0 lead.
We had really asked them to focus in that first half, to come off the field at halftime with a real mental advantage, and I really think they did that. They worked so hard. They were focused. They were relentless. They followed every ball, and at halftime, they had done what we had asked them to do, and I was very pleased with their performance.
The coach has to be pleased with the performance of sophomore Jen Johnstone, who finished the regular season tied for third in points scored.
I think we're playing at a great level for districts. I think it'll help us a lot when it comes down to it in the end.
On the Lackawanna Trail side, Coach Spott has much to be proud of as well, including senior powerhouse Johanna Fitzpatrick.
She's fast, very, very fast, and quick. She moves to the ball faster than other girls even think about moving to the ball. She's just really very, very, very fast.
If you ask any girl out there, that's why we have fun, is because of the team. We're all friends. We've all been friends since we were in 7th grade. That's really what makes it fun. And, of course, when you're winning, it's even more fun.
But on this day, the win was not to come to Lackawanna Trail, but to the Black Knights of Lake Lehman, who wrapped up the game with a 3-1 win. So Lake Lehman goes on to district finals, shooting for its second consecutive District 2 AA title. For the Fox 38 High School Sports Show, I'm Jane Adonisio.
In cross country,
wearing black, playing Lancaster Mennonite in the State Eastern Final today. This one went scoreless through regulation and 2 overtimes. Finally, it comes down to a shootout. Now, Lake Lehman's Debbie White, great shot here, and a goal puts the Lady Black Knights in front. And now it's up to Debbie's sister, Joanne White, to save the game. How about this? And she does. Lake Lehman wins it. They will play in the state final Saturday at 10 a.m. at Villanova. And today was supposed to include one more thing for Yankee fans to celebrate.
Today's AA semi with good defense and even better goaltending. Lehman playing Lancaster Mennonite in the AA semi. Game was scoreless going into second overtime and a shootout. How about Lehman's Debbie White giving the Black Knights the lead by 1. Debbie's sister Joanne White in goal, needing to make this save for a trip to states, and she does it. A diving stop to her right. Let the celebration begin for Lake Lehman. They beat Lancaster Mennonite in double OT, 1-0. All pile on Debbie. They play Gwynedd Mercy for Saturday in the state
on the ground out in that part of Pennsylvania. Well, there are no for the AA state championship this weekend when they play Saturday morning at Villanova University. Sid Michaels has more on the title-chasing Lady Knights.
This Lake Lehman field hockey team is focused. Ever since they lost in last year's state semifinals, their sights were set on this year's championship game. Hours and hours of off-season work and a game-by-game attitude has them right where they wanted to be.
They've been conditioning since June and July. They've given up family vacations throughout August to be here, and they just are here all the time with a great work ethic and great temperament, and it's just a reflection of their hard work and dedication to the program.
The dream has reached its final stage for the Lake Lehman Lady Knights, and they don't intend to wake up until sometime after 12 noon on Saturday. Sid Michaels, 28, Eyewitness Sports.
And Major...
We're going to start with the Lake Lehman field hockey team because today they won their first ever state championship. The Lady Knights romped over Gwynedd Mercy this morning in Philadelphia, scoring first on the goal by Nikki Yablonsky. With just over 13 minutes left in the first half, Lehman was up 1-0. And just 2.5 minutes later, the Lady Knights get another. Jen Johnstone out front. It was 2-0 at halftime. Lehman would put up 2 more in the second half, including another by Johnstone on the lead pass on the breakaway. Lehman goes on to beat Gwynedd Mercy 4-0. They finished the season 21-1, joining Crestwood as the only Wyoming Valley Conference teams to win state field hockey championships.
It feels so good. You know, as everybody knows, we've been working for this for a year since it was taken from us on this field last year. This has been our goal, and, you know, they just came out in fine fashion and played like champions for 60 minutes and just focused and concentrated and did everything that we had asked them to do.
Congratulations to Lake Lehman, state AA field hockey champions. Now to high school football.
Started in Luzerne and traveled through the back mountain. They ended up at Lake Lehman High School.
It was exhilarating. We were all so surprised. People started crying. We were so amazed. We were very excited. When they said there would be fire trucks, we're like, okay, there'll be 2 in front of us, 2 behind us. But the support from all over the county was amazing. We want to thank them all, and it was very good, and it was awesome.
Well, the parade was followed by a rally at the school. The Lady Knights made it to the semifinals last year, but this year they came home with the big trophy, and congratulations. Well, stay with us, meteorologist John Clevin.
You want booga, booga, booga? We got booga, booga, booga. No one boogas like the Fox 38 high school. Girls are, the guys are. The Black Knights clearly controlled the game throughout. Opportunities came their way. Adrian Miroslav sets up Sarah Casper. The shot hits the post. The game demanded the best in net from Blazer goalie Regina Landis. She met the challenge. Mennonite's best chance of the game was in the first half. Jenna Hallworth was open in net, but the shot goes wide. Lehman controlled the second half as well. Casey Ziamek sends it inside. If Jen Johnstone can handle, she'll score, but the ball has its own mind. So after 2 halves and 2 overtimes, this game came down to a nerve-wracking shootout.
Now it's just so tense, it's so stressful because any little thing can happen. It's just a matter of inches. And
goalies decide shootouts. Neither keeper was sharp as the alternating 5 ended in a 4-4 tie. The goalkeeping changed in the second round. Lake Lehman's Joanne White held the Blazers to 1 goal with her great anticipation. With the Black Knights up 2-1, Mennonite's shot misses, and Lake Lehman goes on to the PIAA championship.
I just really try to keep myself mentally tough, and I stay confident, and I make sure to be like the backbone of the team, like just tell everybody that I'm ready. And it's a little bit, I was a little bit nervous, but I managed to keep myself really confident.
She's a very strong person, and she really works hard at it, and she really stays confident and focused, and, you know, she just gives it all she has, and she likes being in there, and she remains cool.
Time to booga. On Saturday in the AA State Championship at Villanova University, Lake Lehman takes on Gwynedd Mercy. First half, off the corner, Jen Johnstone to Nikki Yablonsky. Can I have a whoa, Yablonsky? 1-0, Lake Lehman leads. Lehman comes again.